Bom dia, good morning everyone. Another day, day 15. Today was leg day, which is making this cardio a little bit rougher than usual. So today I changed things a little bit. So I don't know if you have been following my videos, but I actually started by I changed my exercise types a few times along these 15 days, especially now that I don't have a coach, so I need to do things a little bit by myself. So this is more of a, not exactly trial and error, but see how I feel better and how I can improve things, basically. My bike is just a little bit too hard. Yeah. Okay. There's a lot of, I had for whatever reason, the bike was more resistant. Um, so what did I do? Okay. So basically, as I've said, along these 15 days, which I'm kind of surprised by myself for coming to the gym 15 days straight. But I gotta say that at least 80% of the fault is, this YouTube channel that I have, which is just keeping me in check. So yesterday I decided to just try a new thing, which is, so I decided to go and do 50 minutes. Remember, I don't know if you saw that, but I decided to say, okay, I need to make around 50 minutes on the gym, right? So that gives me enough time to make 4 exercises of a muscle group, comfortably. Certain times I can do like 5 within those 50 minutes, or 6 if I only use machines. So and that was okay. Then I decided to change things up. Now, in which way? I realized that having a dedicated day for arms might not be, the best solution for me. So I decided to try out the pull-push legs. I believe I actually told you guys this in my last video, that I was going to try that. So pull, which is back, pull, push, which is chest. No, push, pull, legs. Okay, push, pull, legs. I think the usual thing is pull, push, legs, I believe. But basically it's back and biceps, chest and triceps, and then legs and shoulders in my case. So now what happened with that? That makes me stay at the gym an extra half an hour, give or take. Well, I may have stayed more time today at the gym because it was leg day, and I also used the Smith machine. And Smith machine requires putting plates, so it requires assembling things, so it takes a long time to actually work on that. So I tried it out, and I feel good, to be honest. Now I have the ability to actually be able to stay at the gym longer, right? If you only have like half an hour or 45 minutes, you probably can't do this. But 5 days out of the 7 within a week, I usually have enough time to stay for about 90 minutes at the gym. So that's what I will aim to do, because I realize that by only staying at the gym for 45-50 minutes, I was not feeling the fatigue that I think I was supposed to feel. Right? If my purpose is to if my purpose is to how should I say this? Work my body, move into a healthy situation, or as healthy as possible, feed myself properly. So you need to work your body, and yeah, 45 minutes is probably, it's like, now there are people that say that you can have a great workout in 20 minutes. I'm sure you can, but if you have more time, then instead of a great workout, you can have an amazing workout. Instead of 20 minutes, you can do something in 1 hour and a half. That way you can focus on specific muscles, and you have decent rest time between sets. Now, I recently heard that there are people who are becoming proponent of full body workouts, and I don't even begin to have knowledge enough to actually talk about that. But I have heard scientists say that you need to push a muscle really hard for it to grow better, for it to build more strength, or be more efficient in terms of building more muscle and strength. If you do a full body workout every day, you can't push your muscles as best as you can, because in theory you wouldn't be able to do another full body workout. If you do like full body workout every single day, but really push hard, in my perspective, I never done that, so I'm just speaking out of theory, right? So one of two things would happen in my perspective. You either would, after a few days, you either will not be pushing as hard as you could because you're tired, right? Or you wouldn't be able to actually do the workout because you're tired, right? So let's say that your workout, your everyday workout, full body workout involves, I don't know, doing push-ups, right? And you start by making 20 or 3 sets of 15, right? 45. So you do one day 45 push-ups, the next day you do like, pec fly or something, and then the other day you do pec deck, or incline bench press or something like that. Eventually, when you go back to your push-ups, you might not be able to do 3 sets of 45 of 15. And I'm assuming that the 3 sets of 15 were like barely to failure, right? You can do more, or you can only do a couple more. That's it. Because your muscle being worked out every single day will get tired. Now, obviously, you can counteract that with having a few rest days. Now, here's the thing. If you start adding rest days, right? So basically that means that you're working out every single day. Let's say you rest for the weekend. Okay, now let's talk about what they call it. It's not density, volume, right? Now, according to the scientists that I follow, volume is important. So if you have a certain volume during a week, the more volume you have, up to a certain point at least, because you eventually start getting fewer and fewer gains, right? There's like an optimal range, and then the curve goes like that, and you plateau basically. So within reason, if you increase the volume within that week for your workout, for your weight, right, you're giving your muscle more, the muscle will become stronger and bigger in theory, right? If you train, let's say 6 days a week, push-pull legs, right? You are, in theory, having per muscle group around 2 to 3 rest days a week, right? Let's say you work out 3 days, you do push-pull legs, and you rest on the 7th day, right? So you do push, When you do pull, the push part is resting. When you do legs, the push part is resting. Then you do push again. So 2 rest days for the push part. Then another 2 days of rest. And then there's like a third full-on rest, right? So within 1 week, you are giving each muscle group around 5 days to rest, right? 4 days with an easier, not exactly full rest, but you're not pushing the muscle super hard, but it is kind of resting if you do exercise right, obviously. So you are basically making the exercises more efficient by giving the muscles more rest days, but you're putting more load into the muscles. Now, apparently, one of the arguments around the full workout or full body workout is that if you do a full body workout every single day and you hit one muscle group every single day, right? You are making the because what they say is that the first exercise that you do for a given muscle group, it is like the one that will grow the muscle more, or will make the muscle more stronger, will make the muscle stronger. So the first exercise, let's say that the first exercise gives an efficiency of 100%. The second exercise will give it like 90%. So you lose around, let's say, these numbers are completely bananas, okay? Because I don't know them, but it's my theory. So you lose like 10% efficiency because your muscle is already a bit tired, and you're going through a second exercise. You know what I mean? And the argument is, if you do a full workout or a full body workout every single day, and you hit one muscle group or all muscle groups every day, you are giving the 100% efficiency for all muscle groups every single day, right? So that means that in theory you are giving the muscles more efficiency, right? Because you're hitting the muscle group when it's fresh, it's not tired, and you hit it 100% efficiency, but you don't hit it anymore. Next day, the muscle group is already fresh, you hit it again. Now, the thing is, if you do push-pull legs, for instance, but you change the exercises that you push, that you use. So let's say that you start with, on your leg day, you start with a squat, right? High bar squat. Okay, so your high bar squat will be 100% efficiency. So your quads are fresh, you're good to go, you hit the thing, 100% efficiency. Then you do RDLs. Okay, 90% efficiency. But let's say that 3 days later, when you go legs again, you switch it up. You start with the RDL. In that day, RDL is 100% more efficient, and the squats are less efficient. But since you had like 2 days rest between one of the squats and then the other, right? Because you did push-pull legs, then push-pull legs again, so 2 days rest. You can push your muscles more to a more fatigued area because they are going to have 2 kind of rest days in between. So in theory, in my head, you can put a lot more volume when you do things like that. Now, keep in mind that I have zero ability to talk what I'm about to talk, to what I'm talking, right? I'm just repeating what I think I heard, okay? Because I may have heard a scientist say one thing, and I interpret that in another way, okay? It can be very different. But that's my interpretation. Now, obviously, advocates of full body workout every day, and I know a few, not personally, but I know a few on YouTube. They actually are fitness teachers. You know, they are graduated at, you know, exercise thingies. So they are educated in exercise, and they are proponents of a full body workout, which means that there has to be a foundation to that, right? Because my logic makes that not more efficient, but they don't think that like that. So yeah, I don't know. Okay, I've been ranting a lot. Okay, what did I do today? You most likely have already seen my full workout. I started with when I reached the gym, the Smith machine was free, so I just occupied it. That's mine. And I did on the Smith machine. I did squats. Then I went to RDL, and then I did hip thrusts. Now in between these, I supersetted it with lateral raises, front raises, and Arnold press. Now, what have I learned with this? The weights are in the other end of the gym. So since I was trying things out, I had to go back and forth with the weights so that I could, okay, I started with 5 kilograms. I went, okay, this is kind of easy. Let's go up a bit. Go to the other end of the gym, come back with 7.5. Then I went to Arnold press. Let's bump it up. Go to the other end of the gym, pick up 10 kilograms. Then I went, okay, I think I can push it. Go. So I took a long time in between trips. So I think supersets are okay if you're probably using the same machine, or if you're using a machine and it's like the same machine or the machine close to that. That way you don't lose a lot of time, going between one and the other, and you can just switch weights very easily. If it takes a long time to switch weights, it's probably not efficient. So I will consider doing things like legs, full legs, and then shoulders, full back, then biceps. So I will split completely the two things, and I can focus things better, and I can rest in between things better, because resting time is also, it varies according to, because let's say that I'm doing, like today, I'm doing the squat on the Smith, right? And I put the bar, I'm tired, I'll grab the weights, and I'll do front raises. I'll put down the weights. Now, I'm still tired from the squat, and I haven't rested because I'm standing up doing front raises, right? So then I sit, and I need to rest kind of for both the quads and the shoulders. Now, I can even probably rest the same amount of time, but it doesn't feel like that, okay? I have a higher breathing rate, and I need to calm down. So I think it might be less efficient, less time efficient if I do one full muscle group and then do the other. But I believe that overall, in terms of muscle efficiency, it might make more sense to do them separately. So that's basically it. Guys, today the video is very long. And I'm super tired here. I'm going to do half an hour of cardio. And I really want to make this happen, like as a constant. Gym. And today's weekend, kids are home. And I think it's more efficient for me to just do this, which is gym, cardio. And I'm done for the day, right? But during the week, while I'm working at home, obviously, it might be more efficient if I just do 15-20 minutes cardio, gym, return, 15-20 minutes cardio, and then lunch, or in this case gym, lunch, 15-20 minutes cardio, then work. I'm always working, right? Because the good thing about having a standing desk is I can work. I can work while I'm here. And then I'll lunch, or I have my afternoon thing, snack, whatever you call it. And then I'll do another 15-20 minutes cardio, take a shower, done for the day. So that way I can put about 45 minutes to 1 hour cardio. But on the weekend, since I have, everybody's home, I think it's best if I do just gym cardio and I'm done. And that's about it. Guys, lengthy video. I hope that you are enjoying this. Any questions or anything that you realize that I haven't talked about and I should, or that I misspoke, just drop a comment and let's see how it goes. Guys, thank you. Cheers.